tech-savvy generation, right? I was going through the website for the NEA-IMSS, and it is not working.
Okay.
Does it have a duration? Does it work from, say, 8 to 5 p.m.? Then after that, it doesn't work. So how can we verify that these agencies are accredited? I was trying to look up the Trust Pin Agency. I had looked up the Trust Pin Agency 2 weeks ago. The website was working. It is not working right now.
And I will agree to that, because this is it. I was busy trying to see whether I can get to the NEA portal, but of course I had some difficulties, and therefore I would agree to what it is that Mulamba says, at least as at now. Perhaps their timings, or maybe the systems are down, as you're always told. But anyway, interesting. You want to say something, gentlemen? You're good, you're good. We'll come back to you. I know you want to say something. Okay, you can go. You have the mic? All right. Iko sawa sasa? Kama iko sawa mtuambie, labda sisi ndio hatujaingia vizuri.
No.
All right, proceed. They have a technical issue.
Yeah, which is being solved.
Why are you speaking for them?
No, it's here. I asked already.
Oh, thank you, sir. They say, they have a technical issue from today morning?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good.
It's here.
All right. The mic, please get a different mic. It's on mute. That one is on mute. Okay, I don't know whether that works. Try.
Thank you so much. My name is Felix Soita. I've heard from the government side that there are a good number of strategies that they have laid down. But my question was, in this country, many a times we will hear this just as a mere discussion, because we're ground different. This plethora of cases is quite alarming. So how are they going to do to make sure that those strategies are effective, so that my village mate back in Manafa village can be able to see this? Because at most, many people who are usually scammed in these cases are usually people between the age of 18 to 24 years. So how are they going to make sure that there is proper sensitization? If it is in universities, I haven't seen any conference where we can be taught about this, we can have that sensitization. So what are they doing? I'm just seeing it as just a mere discussion, because I haven't seen anything on ground. Thank you.
And I'm afraid that I am not supposed to declare this, but I am worried that we might leave this space having not gotten pretty much tangible solutions to the concern that we're raising. But we appreciate that we are raising an alarm, and we appreciate that we're highlighting some of the things to look out for. And in that space, then one would want to understand, what are some of the high-risk sectors when it comes to labor transportation? What are some of the areas in unasema, hey, hizo jobs zinakuanga mingi sana, like what she speaks about, domestic works and all that. And what are some of the areas that people need to look out for, and to be very careful when they're being told that there are jobs abroad as to this and all that? Because you see, when someone is being taken abroad as a professional, sometimes there are grounds as to, you making sure, or you being sure that, of course, this is something legit. But on these other spaces, when I'm going to Ukwe bounce and Ukwe nani and everything, I mean, what are some of those ones that Kenyans should be keen on, especially when they're told that there's this availability of job abroad or on this other side?
Thank you so much. Where the problem is mostly is the unskilled labor, or same-skilled. If you are going like bonsa, security, construction worker, housemaid, those are the issues where we get a lot of people being scammed. You should be cautious about it. Then I would also answer, there is somebody who asked that the people are dying. Okay, that thing, honestly, if you follow it very well, you may find that there is no death. The death which comes up actually is, we create it. Most of the problems that we face actually, I'm talking out of experience, because I own a school which trains people who are going abroad, and I also have an agency that takes people abroad. What happens on the side of our sisters, mostly these are people who go to the Middle East, isn't it? And they are very strict on their laws. There is no, a man and a woman, it's very rare to find you together. But in the process that you've got pregnancy, how do you get out of it? That's death. 2, there is no alcoholism. you find actually people making local brews from all kinds of manners. They end up in jail. And that's why you find that the government is still taking people. However much you hear people crying, the government is taking people because they know the truth. The truth is, most of our girls, I'm not saying all, they die because of pregnancy.
Okay.
Yes. That's the truth.
Now you are just beginning the show and we're about to close.
I'm speaking out of, I'm saying, I own a training.
So what do you say? So are you trying to say that they're trying to get rid of the pregnancy, or what exactly?
Exactly.
That does not justify.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't lie.
And I'm saying the problem here, by the way, we are not even angry at the recruiting agencies. We are angry at the government trying to take us out of our own country instead of creating employment opportunities here, instead of funding entrepreneurship programs here, and instead of factoring in manufacturing and industrialization and equipping it. The government is not interested in that. In fact, wanataka ama youth wote waende.
And fair enough. Let's allow Senior to say something as we come to a close. Perhaps tell what lessons do we pick from this, because we have to close.
I have something to raise before
30 seconds.
Yeah. So you're saying our girls out there, they are breaking the laws of that land. Does it mean...
Stand up. That does it mean?
Yeah. Tumeona the other day, there was that lady mwenye alikuwa Vietnam and he was about to be killed. The other day pia there was a British mwenye aliuliwa na whatever happened and Kenya was sanctioned. So does it mean Kenyans are less valuable? Thank you.
Interesting.
Even the same in Lebanon. Tumeona wakati ilikuwa inapigana huko.
Yes.
Wakenya wanaumia huko.
Wanahangaika.
Sasa it's not about pregnancy. Ile kitu ningependa kuuliza the government side. Mimi wakati nilipa pesa ya MBC 2022 nikaenda nikalipa Equity. Nikajua na nikaambiwa mzuri, usipo faulu kuwa cleared by MBC, hizo pesa zitarudi. I'm requesting that this government watengeneze a bill where if ukienda kwa embassy ukuwe uja faulu, hiyo pesa irudishwe. Sababu